Yadong Song and Casey Kenney in the bantamweight division. Casey Kenney, a very, very slight favorite at -115, and then Yadong Song at -105. So a very, very 50-50 fight. The height and the reach are also very, very 50-50. And the Yadong Song, I have no idea how, but he has more experience than Casey Kenney, only being 23 and a half years old. That is absolutely insane. But the man has been fighting since he was 16 years old, way back in 2013. Sorry, 15 years old, way back in 2016. Absolutely insane how he's been fighting since he was 15 years old. That is just crazy. But Yadong Song, we know he has a lot of power. 16 wins out, 5 losses, and 1 draw in the UFC. Showed a lot of power on Alejandro Perez and knocking him out in the first. Felipe Arantes hitting a second round knockout win. First knockout win right there. Knockout win. I mean, he's getting a lot of knockout wins. 6 knockouts, 3 submissions, and 7 decision wins right there. But the main game plan for Yadong Song fighting Casey Kenney right here is, of course, to close that distance, pressure, and just throw. That's all you really got to do, because Yadong Song is going to, of course, have the power advantage over Casey Kenney. And when you have that power advantage, you're going to want to use that power some way or another. So close the distance, pressure the heck out of Casey Kenney, and just start throwing that power. Eventually, you're going to be landing that power every now and then. And if Casey Kenney and Yadong Song both start throwing, who's going to win the fight? Of course, it's going to be Yadong Song, because he has more power than Casey Kenney. But it's a lot harder said than done. Getting close enough to land those power shots like Yadong Song usually does. He has a very, very powerful right hand, but will he be able to land it is my question, because Casey Kenney is really good at keeping range, using his jab, using his leg case, his body case. The kicking game of Casey Kenney is what I think will give him the very, 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 very slight edge on the feet, because he does have a very fast body kick, very, very fast leg kick as well, a good jab, a good 1-2. Now, Yadong Song definitely has more power than Casey Kenney, but Casey Kenney throws a lot more volume in the boxing. Plus the kicks, I mean, the amount of strikes landed are definitely going to be in Casey Kenney's favor, in my opinion. But out of those strikes, who's landing the more powerful strikes is going to be Yadong Song. He's just a more powerful fighter. But overall, I do think the fight is going to go all the way. And I think the judges are going to be looking at how many strikes are landed between Casey Kenney and Yadong Song, and with the kicking game of Casey Kenney as well as the very, very even boxing game of Casey and Yadong. I think the judges are going to see the boxing being very, very even, but with a little slight edge in the kicking game. I think the judges are going to give Casey Kenney the rounds due to those kicks. Yadong Song doesn't really have as good of a kicking game as Casey Kenney does. So my prediction right here is going to be Casey Kenney keeping the fight at range, letting a lot of leg kicks and body kicks, and in the boxing game, just keeping it very, very even, and overall using those kicks and leg kicks that very, very slightly eke out a very, very close decision win right there. I think it's going to be a 29-28 decision win for Casey Kenney right there. I think the kicks are going to be the deciding factor. Yeah, Yadong Song could definitely go out there, pressure the heck out of Casey, land a lot of good strikes, and not even allow Casey Kenney to land those kicks. But Casey's movement around the cage, eventually he's going to find a way to land those leg kicks, to land those body kicks, and overall win the fight by a unanimous decision right there. Overall, really, really good fight in the bantamweight division right there.